Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends, and a special feeding episode for a little fella we picked up at the Winter Maze. This is Taiga, and Taiga is a legendary and a light one who has lots and lots of open ruin slots. Taiga also seems to be a cat. Starts overpowered, doesn't it? Okay, so let's put him somewhere, and, okay, no. I don't know if it's a female, but I'm gonna have to assume that it's a guy for now, just the way I'm gonna play it. If he's with an arcade machine and a big icicle, it shouldn't really matter. Looks guyish to me. Okay. Never trust the cats and never take your eyes off them. Okay. Alright, there he is right there. And let's just take a look at him. Obviously there's a deep problem with his name, which is going to change. Yes, it absolutely is going to change. This is Taiga, legendary light. This experienced hunter uses weapons to kill more efficiently. But he can get the job done with his bare claws. In spite of his strength and abilities, he only hunts to survive and feed his family. Gulkrod's heart is filled with kindness. Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway, he's light. His power and his speed are kind of similar to each other. So I'm guessing as a cat, he's kind of fast and he's also powerful. The claws help. He seems to be immune to ice. Freezing, that is. So that's pretty good. Skills, let's take a look. Okay, typical physical low. Typical low light damage here. And his special skill, the Knight of the Hunter. Deals insane special damage to all enemies. Okay, that's not bad. It's insane. It's not massive or anything. It's insane. Okay. Of course, cats have never known to be overly stable. Alright, so let's get him to his first form. His second form, I should say. Okay, there he is, his second form. He's got a big blade, but he's also got his claws. Okay, and he vanishes too. Could you come back? I'm feeding you. Feeding time! Okay, he's back. Alright, so let's get him level 7 and start seeing these skills. Okay, multi-trap. Deals low light damage to all enemies. Okay, that's not bad. That's a good place to start. It's a good place to start. Alright. Level 10. Okay, Restoring Tongue. Heals by 25%, gains precision. Okay, you can do that on anybody else. That's not bad. Maybe he's got better coming though. Just saying. Because he is light. Light guys usually have support stuff with them in addition to other ones. We've seen ones who can do damage and do support things as well. You know, like Incognita and General Invar. So, anyway, let's continue. Level 15. Okay, Hidden Hunt. Deals moderate special damage. Okay, pretty straightforward. We'll just put that right there. No cooldown, but, you know, there's going to be better. It's not something we're going to keep towards the end, right? Alright, so... Level 20. Hidden Kill. Deals massive special damage. May make target bleed. 2-round cooldown. That's not bad at all. Why don't we just put that there for now? Because let's face it, we're going to use that one. And it does seem to be an upgrade, you know. Hidden Hunt, Hidden Kill. So we'll just do that. Not going to keep the other one anyway, right? Okay, so the next one, of course, will give him his final form. And yet another skill. Maybe a great one. Okay, Fatal Ambush. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies. Okay, that seems to be an upgrade of this one. Right? So that's the way I'm going to play it. Alright, there he is, his final form. He's big, he's strong, he licks himself. Okay, dude, don't do that in mixed company, okay? Okay, lick your wounds. Gains precision, removes all negative effects from itself. I like the other one better. It heals. Yeah, remove all negative effects is kind of nice, but it's very situational. Healing for 25% can be very useful, though. I gotta say, I'd probably keep the first one. You know? Just me. I mean, if it was for the group, that might be different, but it's still single target, you know? Okay, Invisible Hunter. Deals heavy special damage. Taiga will dodge the first attack received within the next turn. Oh, so he camouflages? So the next attack against him will dodge. Does that mean a direct attack, or I guess any kind of an attack? Very interesting. I guess it's between that and that, isn't it? I don't really know what's in the front, though. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take Invisible Hunter. I'm going to stick it in for Hidden Kill. If Hidden Kill comes up again, I'm going to put it in the first spot. Unless something else comes up. But I mean, this one is pretty good. He hits, and then he dodges the next attack. So, that's pretty nice. I mean, obviously the massive hit and the bleeding is good too. But, I mean, I want the Invisible Hunter, no matter what. See, I have no idea if I'm waiting for something in that first spot. The next time I see that other one come up, I'm going to put it in the first spot. Okay, Deadly Artifice. Deals low light damage to all enemies. May make them all bleed. Alright. Bleeding is good. Again, I don't know what's coming. I don't know if that should be my #1 skill there. The bleeding one might end up being more damage because it's a percentage, you know? I mean, whenever dot damage happens, like the bleeding effect, it's a percentage of the total health. So if it's against tough opponents, it's going to do a lot of damage. For the moment, I'm putting that in for Fatal Ambush. I just like that one better, you know? Okay, 45! Okay, Hidden Kill. I'm going to put that in the first spot for the moment. Okay, so I don't know if anything else is coming. I don't even know if this is a configuration that I would want. But we still have 3 more picks? No, we have 2 more picks. 50... No, we have 3. 50, 55, and 60. So, let's just go. You never know. Something might pop up to make things, like, challenging. Okay, we have a new one. Ready to Hunt. Gains double damage. Taiga will dodge the first attack received within the next turn. Gains precision. Does that really mean that much to me? It might be useful at the right time, you know? That's what I'm thinking. This one, making them all bleed, can be very good. I don't remember many creatures that are immune to bleeding. It's just me. And there could very well be. I mean, obviously bosses are, I believe. Bosses are immune to most dots because they have so much health. Okay, I wanted this one because it was heavy damage and it gave camouflage. Do I want this guy to have 2 support? Because essentially this is a support. But he give it to somebody else. So in other words, he gives double damage to somebody else, and then he himself will dodge the next attack. I don't see that as his role. I gotta say, I don't see that as his role, as being somebody to give double damage. You know, I see that as maybe Incognita or somebody else, you know? I don't see that as his role. I mean, he's got damaging skills. Very damaging ones. You know, this one here, massive special damage. His ultimate one, his special skill, does insane damage to everybody, right? Even this one, which gives him the dodge, you know, is... it's still pretty good damage. It's heavy damage. I don't see him. And this one, this gets everybody bleeding. This is kind of useful. I mean, this one here, it comes down to which do I want, this one or this one. Maybe healing shouldn't be his role. Alright, I'm going to give him the new one. I'll see how it works out in testing, but we'll see what happens. We'll see in testing. Oh, it gives him precision too. Oh, it does gain. It says gain precision. Okay, that could be all right. That could be all right. All right. Okay, so I seriously doubt we're going to see anything else new. I really do. Fatal ambush. No, I just got rid of that one. All right. And lick your wounds. Okay, no. All right, we're done. Okay, we're done for now. I don't think there'd be anything else hiding in there. Hidden kill, fatal ambush, lick your wounds. No, stop that. Multi-trap, restoring tongue. Okay, no, there's nothing else in there. Okay, so anyway, yeah, he does a lot of damage. I guess he's like an assassin because he's got that, hides for a round and stuff like that. So, okay, and of course, he does tend a little bit towards more power, and he's got decent speed. His slots are all open, so I don't know why he's immune to freezing. I suppose that's because he's got fur. I don't know. We have other guys who have fur who aren't immune to freezing. Okay, so anyway, let's take a quick look. I think I might just keep this configuration. I mean, starting off with a massive hit that causes bleeding isn't so bad. I mean, you can make an argument for this one, where he'll dodge the next one. But, I mean, you really want bleeding, getting it go early. This, it doesn't really do enough damage to go with the first hit, I mean, the bleeding is good, but it just not really justified. And this one is a buff. I would think I'd be more likely to give that to somebody else in combat, Okay, so this one is 2 rounds. He's not going to have any problems whatsoever. Even if he just slams these 2 guys and throws these guys in once in a while, he's never going to be sitting there twiddling his tail, shall we say. So, good question. What do you do with runes of this guy? I mean, obviously he's a damage dealer to a degree, but you'd also want him going fast. You'd also want him to stay alive. I don't know. I wouldn't put the values are pretty low. He's got a 28 there. 35. Nothing over 35, and only one of them at that much, so he doesn't need stamina. I don't think I put life on him either. I guess it's a combination of speed and damage, depending on what you want him to do. I mean, he does a lot of damage. Do you want him to do more damage? Maybe 2 damage, 1 speed, something like that. I just don't see putting life or stamina on him. I just don't see that. So anyway, he looks pretty darn good. He's probably the most pure damage dealer I've seen out of a light creature, which is interesting. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya!